Hi guys, how are you all doing? This your girl, guys. Let's do a get ready with me. I am back again with one of my talk, guys. I'm putting on my SPF, my Bondi Sands SPF. See that SPF? I still have a little bit left. Look at this one is really hurting me. That one is really hurting me. I know what happened to me. Maybe a little bit of stress, but I had chocolate with my kids, and I'm not good with sugar. As little as just chewing gum, it will show up on my skin. I was wondering what happened. What happened? I remember that I had chocolate for 2 days because my friend gave me chocolate as Christmas present. So every day I will share I will share one with my kids so that I wouldn't have too much. But even just a little bit that I had, now I can see the result. Because I was wondering how come this one is almost gone. This one is almost. Then this one is really hurting me. Do you see how that one is? Guys, yesterday weather was something else. I couldn't go out. I couldn't go see my friends. So I'm going to go today. Let me take this off. Let's do this. Oh God, whenever I take this off, you see what happens? Because I put my hair down like that. So if I want to take it off, I have to be really careful. But I always forget thinking that my hair is back. And whenever I do that, this happens. See that? And I like it when it's flat. Yeah, it's a little bit okay like that. Wait, let me use this got to be glue and just put it down like that. This is got to be hair and brow glue. I just prefer using it now on my hair. Yeah, see that? That is it. A little bit done. Yeah, that is it done. Let me go wash my hands. I touched that. Okay, guys, I am back. For primer, I'm using the Elf Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. And that is it. Not too much. Yeah, that's good. Now let's give that a minute to set. I want to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade 6W2 Walnut. And well, let me look for a little bit dewy foundation to mix it up. I'm using the YSL Touch Eclipse Foundation in the shade BD70. BD70, just a little bit. Yep, just that tiny bit. I want to mix it with the Estee Lauder. Let's use my Estee Lauder. Because if I'm not using them, I can as well just discard them than leaving them here. If you know what I mean. Before then, dauber on the face. Ooh, I didn't even shake it. I need that. Let's mix the two together and see what we can do. What concoction are we getting? Just a little bit. That's too much because this Estee Lauder is full coverage. Just a little bit of the Estee Lauder and the YSL. So YSL is the glow one. This is Estee Lauder. This is YSL. So mix the two together. I use the glow one, and I'm mixing that with the Estee Lauder. Okay, all mixed up and ready to be applied on the face. Let's see. Let's see what we can get out of this too. Okay, that is it. I'm going to use my sponge and finish up that. Just pick that up lightly so that it won't sew everything on your sponge. I don't think this will be enough coverage. I'm going to get a little bit more. Do you see that? It just disappeared into my skin. Just disappeared into my skin. And that is not what we want. So I'm going to mix that again. That is not what I asked for. I said show up, not disappear. But the two together is a true match. I love it. Oh God, please don't mess up my table. I'm trying my best not to mess up here. I told you guys that I was going to go see my friend yesterday. I couldn't. I couldn't go. I didn't go. The weather was really bad yesterday. So I just had to leave it. So hopefully the weather is good today. Nothing's gonna stop me. Once I finish this makeup, I'm going. Hopefully. Because I called, I messaged her and I said, girl, I don't think I can make it. The weather is so bad. And I'm like, not this year, not the beginning of the year. I can't just start my year like that. So here's another one. This is more than what I mixed the first time. So I think it's going to be too much. Well, who cares? Who cares? From this side, I don't care. I just want to see what it's going to give me. Let's use my sponge and go over there. See, I'm getting more coverage down here because I allowed that one to sit. It's just the same as from concealer. If you want your product to give you more coverage, just let it sit. Just leave it for a few minutes before you use your brush or your blender. It will give you more coverage. Why is it acting a little bit patchy? I love the match. You see that? My neck, I'm putting everything on my face. That's a bad idea. My neck is a little bit darker. Not a little bit. My neck is darker than my body. And I don't know. I have three colors. My face here is like my neck. The center of my face is a little bit like my body, but I don't know. I've got 3 to 4 shades. That makes me beautiful. What can I do? So if I try to match my neck, that is not going to be possible. If I try to match my body, that will be very light. So deal with it. I just go in between both. That's where your bronzer, blush, and all that comes in to just help you neutralize everything. Make neutralize everything makes your, that's where your bronzer, your blush, and all that comes in, and concealer to make you, to help you neutralize everything, to make it look seamless, so that the patchiness won't show. The difference, the shade differences won't be that much. And if you have your way, bring it down. Not even if you have your way, whenever you're applying your foundation, drag it down your neck. Drag it down, it helps. It's not a must that you use the YSL foundation. If you are someone that don't like a mattifying face, or you don't like the full coverage from the, what's it called, Estee Lauder, just mix it up with something else and you will get something decent to work with. You see that? Tell me if you don't like it. Say it. Don't be scared. I asked for it. I said say it. Say it if you don't like it. Oh, it feels good to go back to work today. I went back to work. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer. This shade of concealer I don't understand, but hey, it's on my face already. What can we do? You see this one I'm doing now? I call those little bit touch. It's not necessary. I just enjoy doing that. So don't think, oh, do I have to do it like that? No, no, no. Yeah. The concealer is bright. It is bright. Looking good. We're getting somewhere. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. We are getting somewhere. I'm going to use the VV. So I'm going to use the VV concealer. VV. Whenever I say this, I'm going to use the VV concealer at the, the. So I'm using the VV concealer in the shade Deep 4. This is meant to be a concealer, but do you see the shade on my face? Have you ever seen a nigga like moi? Every lady wanna give me moi. We they smoke weed, we know they smoke cigar. Natural moi. What kind of song is that? Why drinking? When they smoke weed, I got koreaka. Man, more. Any na go ya ke gwa isoro kwa no hago. I can't wait to get this. I've said this before. I've not even checked. I'm going to check again to see if I can get this concealer, my shade in their concealer. I've not checked. I'm going to check. I know they have it. My friend sent it to me. They have it on TikTok. Their setting spray. But I want to try the concealer. The way it blends is just something else, and the coverage. The coverage is insane. Okay. And now it's time to blend the concealer. Now it's time to blend the concealer. I need my mirror. I need my mirror. See, it takes me forever to blend this concealer, but even though, look, you can still see the creasing here. That's what I've been struggling to blend since, to blend out the crease in there. I have nothing to say, but you know, I'm just trying to use it. If not, nah, it's hard to, like, you have to set it. It's just on concealer that once you use it, you have to set it straight away. The creasing is real. This is not the new one. She's got a new one now. This is the her old concealer. Um, the creasing is real. The creasing is not smiling at all. Look at that. Can you see that? There. And I don't want to move it around that much. So my eye needs to be like this. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. What is that concealer? No, looking for powder to set it. Oh, I'm using the Sephora powder. What's it called again? Sephora translucent setting powder. Let me set it. As I feel like if I don't set it now, it will be a wrap. Sorry, I told you guys that I was gonna change my brushes, but hey, there was no time yesterday for that. I couldn't change it. So bear with me. I had to tell you guys because I know some of you will go, is this not the same brush that she used, that she said she's going to change? It's not that the brushes are that bad, but it's just I want to change them. This powder is a good powder, but I prefer the compact one to the loose one. But the loose one is still really good. You can see my under eye. It's a good powder. It's good if you can afford the two, or if you feel like you want it, you're someone like me. There are some days you just want something different. You can get the two and play around with it. But if you ask me, pick one, like the compact and the loose. Compact anytime, any day. Anytime, any day, baby. I'm going for the compact one. But other than that, the loose is good. So I'm using the YSL. Why did I get the YSL? I'm using the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder in the shade Mocha, isn't it? Yeah, Mocha, for all over my face. Ooh, did you see that fallout? That is all right, but feels like I need a little bit on the side of my nose here. I feel like the brush won't do it justice. I have to go with my puff. Yeah, and this is the mattifying powder, so hopefully it's going to hold that down for a bit. And what else do we need on this face? Blush. Bronzer. Let me use this. I want to, I have here the Revolution bronzer and Charlotte. I'm trying to open up the Charlotte. So that's the Revolution, that's Charlotte. Since I told you guys that, to me, I feel like the Revolution is the dupe to the Charlotte powder. I'm going to do them side by side. Why not if not? Why not if not? I'm going to use the same brush, but we'll wipe it off. So let's start with the Charlotte. So I'm using the Charlotte in the shade 4 Deep. See that? So this is the Charlotte. Then we wipe that off. And let's go into the revolution. I hope I'm not picking up too much. And let's do it. That is too much. That is too much, but that's okay. This wait. I feel like let me just add a little bit of the chocolate to balance it. Yeah. This is revolution. I don't know how you guys can see, and this is chocolate. Because the light is coming towards chocolate, you'll see chocolate more. But this is revolution. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can shadow it for you guys to see. What is the difference? Please let me know. Let me know. Honestly, I even prefer this side to this. This one is a bit subtle. This I'm not talking about the shade now. This one is a bit subtle, but this one, I don't know. Honestly, they give me the same. Even if you don't know how to look at my forehead. This is Charlotte. This is Revolution, and this one is like £8, and this is 30 or 40 something pound. It's up to you. It is honestly up to you. Whatever you want to do it. But I'm just saying, they are to me the same. Because I got the revolution, the Charlotte first, and when I got the revolution, I'm like, wait a minute. This is giving me the same. This is giving me the same. I'm using the revolution on my nose. And the shade that I use, the revolution is deep. No, medium. I have the dark. So if you are a bit darker, not a bit, if you are darker than myself, I feel like I don't even know if they still have it. I don't know if they still have it. But they have another packaging of something like this. But this one is the one that I have. And I love it. I really do. I honestly do. When it comes to affordable bronzer, I think this is the only affordable bronzer that I have. Do you hear the word I think? I think so. I'm not sure, but it's a very good bronzer. A very, very good bronzer. But let me get this. Let me get the deep, the dark. What was it with the deep? So this is the dark. I'm going to swatch that for you guys. Let's do it. Why not if not? I'm going to swatch the dark, the medium, and then Charlotte Tilbury. And you pick your, this is the dark. You see that? That's your dark. So that will work for my skin as well. Let me add a little bit more. I'm sure you guys can see it. And this one is the medium. See the jump? This is the one that I use, the medium. And let's watch the Charlotte. And this is Charlotte Tilbury. See that? So Charlotte Tilbury is leaning towards their dark, shade-wise. But when you apply it on the face, their medium is a bit darker than I don't know. I don't know. But I just know the formula is good. I'm talking about the formula. So if you get the dark and you're my skin tone, don't go, ooh, that's, you'll be fine. You will be fine. As you can see, I use it as well, but I use more of the medium. I feel more comfortable using the medium. That doesn't mean that the medium and the dark ain't good. The dark is really good. So, excuse me. The dark is really good. Play with them. Play. Play. Fina said play with it. I want to do a pink on the eye today. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I don't honestly know, but I just want to play around with pink a bit. Because I saw pink right now. Not, I don't know. I know. Because I saw my Grwm pink powder. What's the time? Almost 9:30. Let's do this. So I'm using the Grwm blush in the shade Balening Baby. See? Yeah, Balening Baby. And it's this beautiful pink here. Let's use the... Yeah. That is a cute pink on the eye. Ha! Help, help, help. This makeup, they carry me go where I don't know. Oh, that is it. Pink loader. For my lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline Lifter Gloss Hyaluronic Acid Gloss in the shade 003. 003 is what we're using today. So I'm using the Revolution Pout Liner in the shade Espresso Cool Brown. This lip liner is a very good lip liner, and the shade as well. It's very pigmented and I like it. I really like it. Yesterday that I was using it, I'm like, okay, the brown is doing something. And because you don't have to sharpen it, it's just, I love it. So this is the lips. And for my eyes, we ain't doing nothing. But where is the bronzer? Where is my bronzer? I'm going to use the dark. No, what? What did I do? Dark up here? No. I'm using the Revolution bronzer in the shade dark. Let me use the end on my eyes as my eyeshadow. I forgot I haven't even done my brow yet. Even with the powder, look, it's creasing already. Can you see that? And I don't want to add more powder under my eyes, but I am not bothered. Some days are like that. You do makeup, some days it will turn out really good, and some days it will go, no, I'm not listening to you. That's what I'm feeling like today. Because that concealer is not listening to me at all. I'm using the L'Oreal Skinny Definer Pencil in the shade 018. 108. Yeah, you see that? The color is gray, like black gray or something. Like if you're applying it in person, you can see it. It's not a good shade for the brow. It's not a good shade for my skin tone as well. I don't think it will be a good shade for anyone. I don't think, if I'm being honest, it won't be a good shade for anybody. Well, I wish they would do a better shade. If they do a better shade, this will be my best, because the way it's easy, like it's precise for you to hold it and all that. That would have been like a proper, precisely my brow pencil if they have a good shade. Oh, the shade is not shading. But what can we do? I'm using the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. Yeah, that's it. For setting spray, I'm going to use the Benefit Pore Professional Super Starter setting spray. Shake it, shake it. You see how beautiful that mist is? When you do a good job, you'll get praised for it. But if your job is not good, you ain't getting praised for it. Guys, that is it. That's the end of today's Get Ready With Me. Thank you for doing this again with me. And take care of yourself, show yourself love, put yourself first, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment as well. And I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.